Jerusha wrote a letter to Mr. Daddy Longlegs toward the end of her Christmas vacation. In the letter she described the weather and that it was snowing and flakes were as big as popcorn. She was surprised by 5 gold pieces as a Christmas present because she wasn't used to receiving presents. Daddy Longlegs had already given such a lot of things to her, so she didn't feel she deserved it. She made a list of things she had bought with this money. So there were Matthew Arnold's poems, a silver watch, a hot water bottle, a steam rug, sheets of yellow manuscript because she was going to commence being an author pretty soon, a dictionary of synonyms to enlarge the vocabulary, and the last thing was a pair of silk stockings. She didn't want to mention this item, but finally did, to prove that she told him all the things. She was very obliged for her 7 presents. She pretended that they came to her from her family in California. She told about her Christmas vacation, hoping Mr. Daddy Longlegs was interested not only in her education as such. So she spent it with 2 other girls. They had walked a lot every pleasant day, and once they had walked into a town. It was far away, and they had stopped in a restaurant. She was really happy about it because it was awfully different from the asylum. She was looking forward to seeing girls again. She apologized for her long letters because Daddy Longlegs might be tired of reading them, but when she got started, she seemed to have a ready pen. Judy was really worried about her February examination. One of her letters was full of news. The first news was about her poem under the title "From My Tower." It was on the first page of magazine, and it was a great honor of her. One more news was about her examination. She had failed, but she had known a lot of other things not mentioned in the catalogue, so she didn't care much. She promised never to flunk again. One of the letters was spontaneous. She felt lonely in the middle of the night and couldn't sleep. So she asked Daddy Longlegs to pretend he was her grandmother because she could not think about anything she'd rather had. She had bought a present to him, and she was going to give it to him on his 83rd birthday. Jerusha wrote a letter where there were bad words about Daddy Longlegs. She told that he was the worst trustee, and that he decided to educate her only because of a sense of duty. She thought so because she didn't know a single thing about him, even his name. She also said that she had passed her re-examination. Then she asked to forget about that dreadful letter. She explained to him that she had felt terribly lonely, miserable, and soul-throaty that night. She was in the infirmary. One evening, a nurse appeared in the infirmary with a box addressed to her. It was filled with flowers and a card with a polite message. It was her first true present, so she was extremely happy. And she made sure that Daddy Longlegs read her letters. Then she had a bad day, and she realized that our life requires spirit, and that was the kind of character she was going to develop.